Having any doubts, ma? 0/1 knapsack. A note, Vasanti. Okay, ma. Share the profits, ma, in the chat box. First question profit and second question profit you obtain. All of you please check whether all of you got the same answers or not. A note, Vasanti. Vasanti or Vasanti. Yes? No. A9? Okay, ma. So I'm going to say one more one thing. So on Friday, I'm going to, yeah, okay. No, tomorrow I'm going to conduct the exam on second unit. Class test 2. I'm conducting exam on. So first you want to write class test 1 or class test 2? Unit 1 or unit 2, ma? You want to write unit 1 or unit 2? అది కూడా చెప్పరా?
Unit 1, ma'am.
Unit 1. Okay. So tomorrow, shall I conduct tomorrow or Saturday? Shall I conduct? Yes, Saturday I am going to conduct exam on unit 1. Okay. So what are the topics we have covered under unit 1, ma? So I am going to conduct unit 1, unit 2 and also unit 3. So unit 3 I am going to share the quiz in the Moodle and I am going to mention the timings to complete the quiz. In that time only you have to complete the quiz. So quiz is also conducted for 30 marks. So objective type question answers will be given and some numerical questions will also be given. Some short answers questions will also be given. Okay. So on that you have to attempt the quiz and you have to complete the quiz within the mentioned time. So no extension will be given. And also one more thing, I don't want to conduct again medial test or some other else. Okay, only one time I am going to conduct the exam for everyone. So please intimate the message to everyone. They have to complete the class test within the specified slot. Otherwise, I won't consider anything. So you are going to lose. Already you have 5 marks. If you get 5 marks only, the maximum score will be increased to 8 CGPA. Okay. So if you are going to lose 5 marks in every subject, not only in my subject, in every subject. మిగతా సబ్జెక్ట్స్ గురించి నాకు తెలియదానా బట్ ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్ దట్ whatever the slot given for your class test, all the person has to attend the class test and complete the class test within the specified slot. So on Saturday from 9 to 9:50, you are going to write the exam. Is it clear? Is it clear now, all of you? So please intimate the same too. So 62 members are there every day. Up 31 to 35 or 37 are attending the classes. And today, so without 31 members are there. And one is me and one is online classes, admin. So that means only 29 members are there, I think. Out of 62. So, CR, please share the message in the group that on Saturday we are going to write exam on unit 1. Okay, that is class test 1. So algorithms, pseudocode conventions. So we are going to see about algorithms, pseudocode conventions, time complexities. In under time complexities we have different methods, tabulation method and frequency count method or tabulation method or adding count statements. So you have to learn all those things and recursive algorithms. And next we have any more new amortized complexity. So whatever the questions you have in previous papers, just learn the questions and answer the questions. Okay, ma? So I have already discussed the important questions from papers. Okay. So you have to learn each and every point. I don't want to give any important questions else. So under unit 1, we have algorithms, pseudocode, whatever the previous question papers questions are there, I am going to give questions from those only. Okay, prepare well for that. We have 2 days of time. Complete the questions within time and complete the reading of entire unit. Don't leave any part of the unit. Okay, is it clear? And next, conduct exam on Monday. Second class test 2. That is from unit 2. So what is the unit 2 approach? Unit 2, one of the design technique, that is divide and conquer approach. So today I am not going to discuss any new application. So if you have any doubts regarding 1, 2 and 3 units, you can ask me. Then again I want to explain any of the topic which you don't understand from 1, 2, 3 and units. And we are going to finish all these 3 tests, okay, before Monday. Okay, I'm going to share the quiz in the next session. Are we having class on Tuesday, ma? So we are not class. We are not having class on Tuesday. So Friday,
Yes, ma'am. No class, ma'am.
yes, Friday we
Tuesday.
are unable to write the exam because there may be talk the book session. In maybe this Friday also we may have talk the book session. So we are unable to write the exam. So we have only chance of Saturday, Monday. So before 30th, I have to finish all the 3 exams, ma. 30th. Before 30th, I have to complete all the exams. So I am saying every time I am going to conduct exam. So suddenly I am going to conduct exam. Already information given by the HOD sir to conduct exams for these 1, 2 and 3 units, as we have completed all the 3 units and we have started 4th unit. Okay, and next. So just verify all the topics till now which we have covered under 1, 2 and 3. Are we having any doubts regarding under divide and conquer, applications under greedy approach, what we are going to learn? Okay, so I'm going to discuss them briefly, ma. Okay, ma. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now.
Ma'am.
Just yes, ma.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in optimal merge pattern, ma'am.
Okay, optimal merge
One
pattern.
question, yes, ma'am. One question you have given for the homework, ma'am. That is, I didn't get that question, ma'am.
Okay, 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 ma. Shall we discuss now optimal merge patterns, ma? Bhavya,
Ma'am.
once say the elements, ma.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Find the
I'm not
optimal
sharing
binding.
anything. I will show you direct. Yes, ma.
Ma'am, I'm saying the elements, ma'am. 28.
Yeah, exercise questions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thelma, 28,
32,
32,
12,
1,
5,
5.
84,
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
50.
okay. Yes, ma'am. So I will share the screen, then
Yes,
you will
ma'am.
tell me. Okay. We'll solve that one. Okay, in optimal merge pattern, what is the process involved in optimal merge pattern, ma'am? So we have to merge. We are going to apply two-way merge pattern. So we have already 2 sorted files. So n number of sorted files. Sorted files. We are going to calculate optimal solution by merging 2 sorted lists at a time. So that means we are following two-way merge pattern. Okay, we are following two-way merge pattern. So that means we are going to combine two sorted elements at a time, and we are going to find out the complexity of 2 sorted files. So to find the complexity, we are going to define in the terms of order of m plus n. Okay, so that defined as order of m plus n. Again, I am discussing the optimal merge pattern. Those who didn't understand, just once go through the optimal merge pattern once again. Okay, optimal merge pattern. So this is nothing but merging. But what we are doing in merging, actually we have sorted list 10, 5, 16, 20. Merge sort means what we are doing, you are dividing the elements as 10, 5. we are dividing the elements as 16 and 20. Now I am going to divide the elements as 10 and 5. I am going to divide the elements as 16 and 20. Now what I am doing, I am merging the elements. I am comparing 10 with 5. So again I am getting the solution in sorted order as 5 comma 10. So here 16 is compared with 20. So I am getting the solution as 16 and 20. Now what I have to do, I got the solution of this part. I got the solution of this part. Okay, now I want to merge these two parts to get the solution of the original solution. Now what I am going to do here, I want to compare 5 with 16 and 20. So 5 is less than 16 and 20. So I am placing 5 at this position. 10 is compared with 16 and 20. So 10 is placed in this position, 16 and 20. I will get the sorted order list. But in merging, what we are doing, we have already n. Let us consider n equal to 2 elements, n equal to 3 elements. Now, what I am going to do, these two elements are all sorted order. And here also we are going to take 2, 3 and 8. These three elements are also in sorted order. So that means we are going to merge these two sorted files to get a single sorted array. 1. What I am going to do? 1 is compared with 2. 1 is compared with 1. So first is sorted element. So directly I am going to compare 1 with 2. So since 1 is less than 2, I am going to place 1 in the first position. Next 2 is the least element. I want to compare 2 with the 5. So 2 is the least element. I want to place 2 here. Next I want to compare 5 with 3. So 3 is less than 5. So I am going to write 3 here. Then 5 is compared with 8. So I am going to write 5 and 8. So I am going to get a single sorted array. So that means for two sorted files. So here see how many elements are there here? 2 elements. How many elements are there here? 3 elements. So how many elements now we are getting here? 2 plus 3, 5 elements in the sorted array. So that means we are going to consider this as the minimum computing time. Minimum computing time. So in the same pattern, we are going to compare all the elements and we are going to identify the minimum computing time. So we are going to define this as the form of pattern. So we are going to see, let us see with example. So here what we are doing is we have x1 file, x2 file, x3 file and x4. These four are sorted files. There may be any number of elements in x1, x2, x3 and so on. Okay. Now what I am to do? I am going to merge x1 and x2 to get the computing time as y1. Again I want to merge y1 and y2 to get the computing time as y2. Again I want to merge y2 and x4 to get the computing time as y2. So the total computing time I am going to evaluate is y1 plus y2 plus y3. Okay, so this is the computing time because at every time what I am doing, I am merging two sorted files at a time. So I am sorting these two files to get a computing time as y1, and now already y1 consisting of some set of elements already which is in sorted order. Again I want to combine y1 with x3. Again I am using only two sorted files every time. So this two time representation is called as two-way merge pattern. Two-way merge pattern. So see here, I am giving simple example. Then I will solve the example. No need to worry. 10, 5, 10 and 25. So I have taken in sorted order, but I am going to assume the values here. So what are the elements now I have given? 5, 10, or let us consider 25, 5 and 10 are given. Now two-way merge pattern. I said two-way merge pattern. So that means two files are combined and get the computing time. So if I combine 25 and 5, what is the computing time I will obtain now? 25 plus 5, I will obtain it as 30. Now I want to combine 30 with 10. I will get the computing time as 30 plus 10, 40. So here you will obtain the computing time, total computing time as 30 plus 40, you will get 70. Okay. The same I am going to do in different way, 25, 5 and 10. So here we have 5, here we have 10. By combining 5 and 10, what is the computing time I am going to obtain? 15. If I combine 15 with 25, what I am going to obtain now? 25 plus 15. 25 plus 30, I will get 40. Now what is the total computing time? 40 plus 15, 55. Actually, how many number of elements we here we obtain 70. How many here obtain? So we have reduced the computing time. While we are calculating the computing time, we need to calculate the minimum computing time. So the minimum computing time is obtained when we compare the two least sorted arrays. At every time we are going to compare the two least sorted arrays. And here we are going to define one more one, 25, 5 and 10. First I want to take 25 and 10 together to get 25. Now I want to combine 25 and 5 to get 30. Okay. Sorry, 35 and 30. So the total computing time here 11 is 35, 30, 65. What is the minimum? Least minimum time? 55. Okay, so that means this is pattern 1, this is pattern 2, this is pattern 3. In all these, we are going to find out optimal merge as the now. Which type of merging we are using? Two-way merge, and we are using a pattern. Optimal merge pattern is one which yields minimum computing time. Which is minimum computing time. Is it clear now? Is it clear? So we have different patterns. In all the patterns, we are identifying the minimum computing time pattern. So ikkada manaki 3 elements kabatti we are generating 3 patterns. But we have 100 elements. Are we able to draw all the 100 patterns? It is not possible. So for that reason, what we are going to do is we are arranging all the elements in ascending order. Where we are getting minimum computing time when we merge two least sorted files. Two least sorted files. So that means every time you have to sort the two least sorted files. Two-way merge. Every time two least sorted files are to be merged to get the minimum computing time. Okay. By now tell me the elements, ma.
Yes, ma'am. 25.
Yeah, 25.
No, ma'am. 25 not there, ma'am. 28, ma'am.
Okay, 28,
32,
32,
12,
12,
5,
5,
84,
84,
53,
53,
91,
91,
35,
35.
3, and 11, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So these are the elements given, ma. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 elements. So let us assume if we have 3 elements, we are drawing 3 patterns. Suppose if we have 10 elements, we may able to draw 10 patterns. But all the 10 patterns are unable to draw here. So for that reason, directly I am drawing the optimal merge pattern tree representation. Okay. So what I am doing here is first I am arranging all the elements in sorted order. Arranging all elements in sorted order. Okay. So because I have to merge every time two least sorted files. So for that reason I am arranging all the elements in sorted order. Okay. Now what is the sorted order here now? 3, 5. Okay, tell me. 3, 5,
11,
11,
12,
12,
28,
28,
32,
35, 32,
35,
45,
54.
53. 53
Yes,
or
ma'am.
54?
53,
Oh,
ma'am.
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
53,
84 and
84 and
91.
9. Yes. So I am arranging because to easily sort the least sorted files. Now these two are the least sorted files. Okay. Now I am drawing from here. From downwards I am starting here. Observe, ma. All the files are to be represented in square boxes. So 3 and 5 are the two sorted lists. I am drawing x1 and x2 here, and I am combining these two to get the computing time as 8. Okay, 2, 3, 5 plus 3, what ma? 8. Okay, now where to place 8? I got, by combining these two, I got 8 list of elements. Okay, 8 and 11. 11 becomes the next sorted list file. I am going to place 11 x3 and I want to combine 8 and 11 together. 8 plus 11 is 19. So now when I combine these elements, I got the list of how many elements now? 19. But where to place 19 now? 19 is placed in between 12 and 28. Okay, now I want to merge 12 with 19, right? Is it clear, ma? Is it clear? So I want to merge 12 with 19. So if I merge 12 and 19, what is the value you will obtain, ma? 10, 10, 20, 31 you will obtain. So up to this, is it clear? So that means when I merge these two list of elements, I got 31 file. Where to place 31, ma? Where to place 31?
In between 28 and 32, ma'am.
Yes. Now which files are to be merged now? 28 and 31. Two list files. So I want to take X file 28. So now 28 and 31, what is the value you will obtain? 8 plus 1, 9. 3 plus 2, 5. 59. Now where to place 59? 59 is the list to be placed between 53 and 84. You have to assume. No need to write. You have to assume. So that means every time we have to sort the least sorted files. Now what are the two least sorted files now? 32 and 35. So I want to take 32 and 35 together. 32 is x6 value. 35 is x7 value. I want to combine these two to get 3 plus 3, 6, 5 plus 2, 7. Okay, now where to place 67? After 59. Okay, so that means you have to combine next two sorted files as 53 and 59. Already 59 is obtained here. There is no 53. I am writing 53 here. 53 is the x8 value. Okay, I am writing x1, x2, x3 in order. You can write. Okay, but now understand, Bhavya?
Yes, ma'am.
Every time, whatever the sum you obtain, you have to place the sum in order and then you have to apply these two sorted files. So 59 and 53, you will obtain the value as 9 plus 3, 12, 112, I think. Okay, so 59 is also completed. Next two sorted files you have to merge is 67 and 84. I want to merge 67 and 84 here. Sorry, 84. This is the x9 element I have taken. So 67 and 84, what you will get, ma? 7 plus 3, 10, 11, 6 plus 8, 14, 151, I think. Yes.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
you got 91 and 112. Where you got 91? 91 is also in the list, ma. Okay. 91, 112 and 115. Now which elements are to be combined? 91 is merged with 112. So I am placing 91, the last element here, and I want to combine 112 with. Shall I erase everyone? Everything? Because to draw the tree it is not sufficient, so I am erasing everyone. Okay, ma? 91 and 113, what you will get? 9 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. 203, ma? Yes, 203. So now 203 plus 151. What is the value you will obtain? 4, huh?
354, ma'am.
Yes, all of you got the same answer, ma? So what we are doing is we are arranging all the elements in sorted order, and every time we are going to merge the two least sorted files. So ఇక్కడ మనకి ఈ 8 అనే నెంబర్ కూడా ఒక sorted file ఏమా, because we are merging 3 elements list and 5 elements list to get 8 elements list, and I am comparing 8 elements list with 11 elements list to get 19. So every time whatever the value is obtained, that value is to be considered in order, and then you are going to apply the merge pattern. Okay. Now if you add all the elements, here you will obtain 8. So you can take this sum and you can assign the value. So what are the sum we got? 8 plus 19 plus 31 plus internal nodes ma. Internal nodes where you obtain, you are going to take the sum of all the internal nodes. Okay. 31 plus 59 plus 112 plus 203 plus 354 plus 67 plus 151. Instead of this, what we are doing is we are calculating sigma of DIQI. DI is the depth where element exists. Okay, distance. We can also consider it as distance. Okay, and QI is the element, or we can also write it as XI. XI, where X1 locates, X1 is located at this 354 is the last computing. We are going to calculate the length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So X1 is located 7. So I can write it as 7 into 3. This is one representation. You can identify the value and say the value. 7 into 3, and here this also at distance 7 plus 7 into 5. Okay. And next X3 is at location at distance what ma? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 into 11 plus X4 is the distance 5 into 12 plus 4 into 28 plus 123 into 53. I am writing directly from the tree ma. And next 2 into 91 plus distance 1, 2, 3. 3 into 32 and 3 into 35. And the last value we can write it as 2 into 84. You can calculate both the values ma. What is the first value ma? Anybody calculated this one? 8 plus 19 plus 31 plus 59 plus 112 plus, what is the value you obtained now? I think you will get 1004. Bhavya, once check what is the value you obtained in both the cases. Esma, is it clear about optimal merge pattern ma? And we are calling this as the external weight path length. External weighted path length. External nodes, we are defining the given sorted files. So we are calculating the path length from the computing time obtained. So we are calling this as the external weighted path length.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. 1004, ma'am.
Yes. If you can calculate this also, you will get the same result. So the computing time gives the sum of all the internal nodes gives the minimum computing time, or you can also calculate in the form of external weighted path length. So to construct the tree, we have given algorithm for tree representation. Left child, right child. So నేను already tree representation కూడా చూపించాను నాన్న. When we are moving for optimal merge pattern, you have to define the algorithm of tree and you have to construct the tree. You have to calculate the external weighted path length. Is it clear? Is it clear? So this is about optimal merge patterns. Okay ma? ఇంకా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? ఎస్, ఇంకా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? Yes, ma. Under first unit, second unit, third unit. Okay, are you ready to write the exams, ma? So under divide and conquer technique, you have to learn about general method. Okay, you have to learn about general method of divide and conquer approach and the applications. List of applications are defective chessboard problem, binary search, quick sort, merge sort, finding the maximum and minimum. Okay, defective chessboard problem, binary search, quick sort, merge sort, and what is the last one? Finding the maximum and minimum. So under divide and conquer, you have to learn about these three concepts, these five applications and general method. And greedy approach, you have to learn about general method of greedy approach, differences between divide and conquer and greedy approach, and the applications of greedy approach. Single source shortest path problem, and job sequencing with deadlines, fractional knapsack problem, and what are the other applications under greedy approach? Knapsack problem, optimal merge
Minimum
patterns.
standing exam.
Yes, minimum standing exam. You have to learn about both Prince algorithm and Pushkal's algorithm. You have to write your own examples. Sometimes I will give the example, or you have to explain the minimum cost spanning tree with your own examples. Okay. Just I am going to ask the procedure and explain with the example in some cases. So all of you go through the question papers and learn accordingly. Okay. I don't want to change any new question. I don't want to add any new question. Whatever the problems are there, mostly all the questions are practiced one. Okay, you have to write honestly. I don't want to say anything, ma. As it is online session, I know what you are going to do. You are going to expect నేనేం అనుకుంటున్నానో మీకు తెలుసు, మీరేం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారో మీకు తెలుసు. Just be honest, learn the concepts and do everything. Okay, that is my request. Is it clear, all of you? Okay, ma. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me in the next class, tomorrow's class. Okay, ma. So on Saturday we have Unit 1 exam. On Monday you have Unit 2 exam. Meanwhile, I will share the link in the Moodle for quiz. Okay, ma? Complete the quiz as per the schedule given. So when you want to write the quiz, shall I give the quiz on Tuesday, ma? Tuesday or Wednesday for third unit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we have 2 days of time. Just learn the concepts under Unit 1 today. You can start from today. Okay, ma. On Saturday morning itself, we have first hour itself. We are going to write the exam, and meanwhile, you have to check your videos. You have to on your videos, and you have to write the exam. Everyone, and please intimate each and every student has to write the exam. Otherwise, I don't give the chance to write the exam as a remedial mother. ఇంకా నేనేం కన్సిడరేషన్స్ చేయను అన్న, నాకు బాగాలేదు, నాకు చేయలేదు, మీకు ఏమైనా బాగోకపోతే జస్ట్ ఆస్క్ మీ. సో ఐ థింక్ ఆల్ ద 62 స్టూడెంట్స్ కి బాగాలేదని నేను అనుకోను. ఆల్రెడీ 37 ఆర్ అటెండింగ్. యూ ఆర్ నాట్ అటెండింగ్. Okay, 1 or 2, maximum of 5 members may need permission. I think if they need permission, they can ask me directly. You can talk, you can chat me with in my personal window. Okay, is it clear? Just share the message. Who is the seer of the class? Just share the message in the group, ma. On Saturday, you have Unit 1 exam, class test 1. On Monday, you have class test 2 exam. Okay, ma? Thank you, one and all.
Good morning, students. Is it audible? Savnash, is it audible?